Shannon, welcome to the EBB Stadium, of course. You've been here before, but as in first time in front of the camera in an interview. Well, I guess the first question is, how's it been going? How are things settling in this season?
It's been really, really nice, actually. It's obviously taken time for us to gel together as a squad. Obviously, there's a lot of us that don't know each other, so it's been difficult to gel, but it's been really, really nice. All the girls are really lovely, so it's been easy to get along with everyone. So I feel like we've gelled really well. And in terms of the club, it's been really nice because the club have really supported the ladies' side, which has been amazing. We've had quite a lot of backing from like Louis, the general manager. He's done a lot for us actually, as well as Rich over at the B team. So it's been really refreshing to have them helping the ladies' side, which, to be honest, you don't get in many places. It's kind of the ladies' side are kind of left to their own devices. So it's been really nice that the whole club has been behind us, which I think has helped the girls gel together as well, because it's just been really exciting and just pushing us all forward, which has been really lovely.
Well, let's get to know you a bit better, Shannon.
Yep.
What have you been doing in your football career up to this date?
Well, so I have actually been playing since I was 7, so I've been playing for quite a long time now. I mean, I'm 31, so quite a few years now. I've only really played sort of local grassroots football. So when I was 7, I was at Frimley Green, which was really good. We actually had a really good squad when we were 7, and quite a lot of the girls who I played with back then have gone on to lots of bigger clubs as they've got older. Maybe not so much now, obviously, because, as I said, I'm a bit older than the rest. And then sort of in my adult career, I spent a lot of time at Hawley over in Farnborough. I was there for about 7 years before we left, and unfortunately the team folded because we didn't have enough players. And then I was over at Badshot last season, which was actually really good. I mean, we played in the Southern Region Prem, so quite high up, Tier 5 football. So for me, it was a new experience, but I feel like it really helped me in terms of my football. I definitely got better playing there, because I feel like when you're playing against better players, it enhances your game quite a lot. So although it was tough, we didn't win too many games, but it was still really enjoyable and I got a lot from it. So, and then now I'm here, which is super exciting.
Yeah, and all things, I guess, that have helped you develop that kind of leadership role that you're taking on this season, I suppose.
Yeah, of course. Obviously spending 7 years at Hawley, captaining the side over there, has definitely helped in terms of that, because I've seen a lot of younger players come in. I've built quite a lot of friends because I've been in the area playing football since I was 7, so I've got quite a lot of friends within the football community over this way, so that's really nice. I think it kind of helps me in the role, because a lot of them know me and know how I am and how I play, and in terms of how I am on the pitch, which I think really helps, because obviously what happens on a pitch is not the same as what you have off the pitch. So I feel like a lot of them know my personality, which is really nice, and I think helping the younger ones to develop has been really good. And in terms of that as well, we've obviously had a lot of the under-18s play with us over the pre-season and train alongside us on a Friday, which has been really lovely. So hopefully they've enjoyed it too. But yeah, I think it's just helped me in my game as well as others. So
of course.
Yeah, it's been good.
And how's the group been gelling? How's the dressing room this season? Have we got a good group this year?
Yeah, really exciting. I mean, we've got a mixture of personalities, which I think you need on a football pitch. There's no point in having loads and loads of big characters, because things like that don't work. So it's really lovely that we've got different types of personalities in the team. We've got the younger girls. We've got Lottie, who's only 16, but she's absolutely amazing. I mean, she's coming out of her shell a lot more now, which is really nice to see. But in terms of like Lottie's football, she's so good. Which I think for me was how I see the difference from when I was younger and played football, in the way that they like teach the girls now and sort of develop them. It's really nice. And then I've obviously we've got some of the older girls, which I think brings experience and just experience to the side, and sort of just knowing grassroots and what it's all about, really.
Would you think that's contributed to the brilliant start we've had this season? It must have been great to be a part of those wins so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. I definitely think it's definitely contributed. I mean, having a good atmosphere in the changing room always goes a long way, because it comes out on the pitch, which I think ultimately helps us play good football. And I think if you get the results, then that also just boosts the morale even more. So it's been really refreshing. So obviously the first game didn't go how we wanted it to, with obviously it being called off at half time. But I think that spoke quite a lot about the girls, because I mean, we were all very excited to play the first game, and then I feel like we only just started getting going towards the end of half time, and then obviously unfortunately it got abandoned, which wasn't ideal, but we came back the week after, and I think we put on a good performance to show what we were about, which was really lovely. And I think that just speaks a lot about the girls' character and how we've kind of grouped together. And as well as Amy, obviously, she's driven that from the top and what she expects from us. So, yeah, I think it's been really refreshing and really, really nice to see, which has been nice.
So what are your ambitions for this season as the kind of leader of the dressing room?
Obviously, I don't want to say too much, but it'd be lovely for us to obviously win the league. I mean, going off our recent results, I feel like there's no reason why we shouldn't. We're only going to get stronger as the season goes on, and the more we gel as a team. So yeah, ideally I would like to win the league, so then we can move up, hopefully to Div 1 would be the next step. And also we've got a couple of cups coming up in the next couple of weeks. So we've got one next week, and I think we've got one the week after as well. So yeah, hopefully do well in those as well, and get some games where might test us a little bit, which will be nice. I mean, we were tested a little bit last week. Obviously we got the win, but I feel that we were tested. They were a good side. We had a couple of the under-18s playing as well for us last week, which was really nice, and they did really well when they came off the bench. But yeah, I think we just want to have a strong season, finish top of the league, and hopefully a couple of good cup runs would be lovely. Yeah,
as you mentioned there, we've had the under-18s come into the squad, you say, as well, and as Amy said, when we did the AAA with her, you've been training together with them, haven't you? It's really important to build that pathway through for girls in the local community to have a first team to go to play for, isn't it? Yeah,
it's really lovely. And it's almost, I feel like it pushes their game a little bit more, because a lot of them want to play in the ladies team, which is really lovely. Like, they're all putting in a lot of work to come into the squad when we may have short on numbers, or if there's an opportunity for them to play. So I just think it's nice for even like the younger girls, like 5-year-olds and stuff, that maybe haven't started their football career yet, or even thought about getting into it. I think it's just nice to have like women and girls just like out there a little bit more, just to show that they can play as well as as well as men. So it's really refreshing to see.
Well, you've seen the growth yourself, haven't you, I guess, over your career of the development of it. It's something that the club has now pressed on with, to have this women's first team and to press on with that. So it's so important for the girls in the local community to have that, isn't it?
For sure. I mean, obviously, like I said before, when I was younger, we didn't have a lot of the stuff that is available now for sort of, even men's, to be fair. I mean, probably back when the boys, when I played, they probably didn't get what men's football get now. So I think it's really quite nice to see. So we get all of the strength and conditioning, the heart monitors, VO, and all that sort of stuff. I mean, most teams that I've been at before, we didn't even have that in terms of the women's game. So I think it's just amazing how women and girls also get that now, because it's only going to strengthen the growth in women and girls football, as well as women's and girls' actual game themselves. So it's it's good to see.
And obviously we'll be playing here on Sunday, won't we?
Yes, which is very exciting.
Yeah, you must be very excited to be here
and
play at the actual proper stadium.
Yeah, I mean, we've come to watch a couple of times, obviously come to watch the men a couple of times. So to play here ourselves will be really cool. It's really exciting. It sounds like we've got a really good day on as well. So in terms of not just the football, but stuff that's also going to be going on here alongside the football, which is really good. Hopefully it will bring some people in to come and watch and support us, which will be lovely. It'll be really nice for me because I've got my son who's going to be mascot, which
perfect.
is really cool. He's very excited to come because he's been here a couple of times. He's very excited, so he's gets to actually walk out on the pitch. But in terms of some of the other girls as well, they've got their children and stuff coming. So it feels like it's going to be a really exciting day, but as well as like with family and stuff as well. So hopefully, the girls are very excited to be here.
Yeah, and it will probably mean a lot for you guys as well to see supporters come out and support you as well.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be lovely to see as many people as possible to come and support us and see what we're all about, and hopefully we can put on a good game. Yeah,
well, Shannon, thanks very much for joining us on camera here and introducing yourself.
No,
and
thank you
good luck for
me.
Sunday.
Yes, thank you so much.